On today's Arizona Daily Mix, we're talking to a local business owner who shines shoes for celebrities, athletes, and more. Plus, find out how spring cleaning can possibly save lives of our furry friends like this little guy right here. Aww. And hey, 50% off authentic Mexican food at Taco Guild? What? Yeah, let's talk about it. We got that and a lot more, and it all starts right now. That's good. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I am Bradley Perry. The coffee's gonna kick in and you gotta be ready because we got a great show for you. Teresa is out for a few weeks, but she will be back with us soon. And with that said, I have to bring in Aaron, our resident sports guy. He's one of our staff guys, Aaron In. And the reason why I'm bringing him in, because spring training has started. You are like a baseball fanatic.
Yeah,
you know,
so.
You sleep, eat baseball and everything. So I'm going to be asking maybe here and there about what we can expect for spring training going on, a lot happening. But today, Diamondbacks are taking on the Dodgers.
Yes, Diamondbacks play the World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers at Salt River Field in Scottsdale. Got a good pitching matchup. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks and Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers.
There you go. All right, we got it right there. What time's game time?
1:10.
There you go.
Out in Scottsdale. Check it out.
Perfect. Thank you, Aaron.
Yep.
That's it. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
Now we got our seat. We'll just do that each time. Get a little Diamondback, baseball in and stuff. It was really nice. So, all right. Listen, with Black History Month coming to a close, I met a local business owner that has turned shoe shining into an art form and is determined to keep his craft alive. Andy, I love coming to the shop because it reminds me of a lot of history from going in with my dad to get my shoes shined and everything, and it hasn't gone away in this place here, which is so amazing. Tell me about your shop.
This shop here, I accumulated it. It used to be a post office and a convenience store. And when I came here in 2000, March of 2000, I moved from Kansas City, Missouri, and I had this shoe shine shoe repair for 35 years.
This is a trade. This is something that has been in history for years, to have shine shoes and have someone do them.
It is. Shoe shining is something that sometimes people overlook, especially if they ain't never been used to doing it. But how you look is everything. Presentation is everything.
Let's talk about shoe shine in the Black community, because you said something that was very interesting about how people perceived people shining shoes in your day.
Right. When I was coming up, people perceived the shoe shine person as a Uncle Tom, because they felt like he had to do a song and dance to get a tip. And I was determined when I come up and learn how to shine at a young age that didn't have to be the concept, because it's how you present yourself as to what people perceive you as being. And I said, I'm not gonna do no song and dance. I'm not gonna do no making music. I'm gonna do the best professional shine that they can get. I said, and I'm gonna get the respect of being a dedicated person in shoe shining.
And that got you respect from a very famous person, where when he was singing about his blue suede shoes, you're the ones who made sure they were looking good.
All the time.
How was that? How'd that come about?
I never will forget. I was about 12 years old, and I had been, ever since I was 8 years old, I've been going to my uncle's shop shining. So I got pretty professional at it. And Elvis Presley, my uncle had the only shoe repair and shine store in town, in Tupelo. So Elvis would come drop off 3 or 4 pairs of shoes, because he would change after each set. And I shined his shoes one time. I did the military spit shine, the mirror shine, and when he come back, he told my uncle, he nicknamed me the kid. He said, I want the kid. You said the kid shined my shoes last night. He said, I want him to do them every time I bring them in. He said, okay. So every time he bring his shoes, when I come in the store, my uncle said, Elvis was here, and he needs these shoes back tomorrow, and he wants you to shine them. I said, no problem. So that's how we connected, you know?
Yeah, that is so great. And one thing you want to leave us with is that more young people need to come and learn this trade to keep it going. You want this to be something that continues on, right?
Right. I would love for this to be an ongoing thing because people are going to wear shoes as long as it's a world. So as long as it's a world, there's room for people to get stuff repaired. They don't just want to throw away shoes that they like or shoes that they done spent $400 or $500 a pair for. So if you can give them something that they know that they love to wear and make it presentable again or make it look new, they'll take care of that. And that's what I'm hoping, because it's a dying art. It's not that many places you can get it no more. And people ask me, the biggest question I get, Andrew, you're 76. You've been doing this 58 years. When are you going to retire? I said, when I feel like I can no longer work because I'm working too hard. I love what I do now, and I don't feel like it's hard to do it. So I'm going to do it as long as I can.
Times calls for voting on water? Well, where to get a soothing sound bath later in the show. But first, want to install confidence and leadership into your daughters? We'll check out a summer camp for girls next. It's that time of year to start planning summer camp, and one camp that is a must for girls is the Girls Mentorship Camp. And here to tell us about the camp is co-founder Jill Peterson and Mary Francis. How are you two doing?
Hi, Brad.
We tongue-tie you every year.
Well,
Every time.
You know why? It's your energy that you guys bring.
Yeah.
And I love that you don't just bring it here, you bring it to these young girls who you're mentoring, which is so amazing, and that's what's so important. And that's why right now is the time to plan for this camp.
Amen.
But before we talk about the camp, let's talk about the program and how long it's been going on.
I mean, this is our 5th year here. We've been running our programs for 6 years, summer camps for 5. So, you know, thanks for the compliment on the energy. You just called it out before we got back from commercial break. You thought we were in our 20s. These kids keep us on our toes, you know?
They keep us young, for sure.
I love it. So let's talk about these camps because, again, it's an opportunity for young ladies to come together with other people from all walks of life and
Yes.
community.
Yeah.
And that's what's important about this, to help them grow.
We have created and designed a space specifically for them.
Yep.
To talk about things that they don't always get the chance to talk about in school, and teachers don't always have the time to teach them about emotional intelligence and character development. So we've designed our own curriculum to just pour into them for about 30 plus hours in our summer camp to talk all things confidence, self-esteem, friendships, and how to build resilience.
Yeah. What I like too is that you guys listen, and that's one thing that's very important. So camp each year is different. Each time it's a different one because you've listened to what they need and not just go like you like said, just okay, we'll just check the boxes on teach them this, teach them that. It changes all the time, and that's something to help them grow.
We're in R&D every single day. So along with summer camps, we're an after-school program. So we're in schools with girls this age demographic literally every day, Monday through Friday. So we get a break on the weekend, but we know what's going on with trends, with social media. We hear exactly what they're struggling with from their mouth. So it's important to us to obviously cater the curriculum exactly to that, so they're getting everything they need out of it.
Yeah, and I like that it's something that the parents can send their kids to because they have the biggest problem, and that is talking to them about these issues.
Yes.
So now you are helping that, so then they go home and talk to their parents.
Yeah, we're the space. Jill just said it in terms of teachers not really having the time and to pour into this. Parents don't necessarily know how to lead conversations like that. So when they say it takes a village, we are that village.
We're it.
I like it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk how to sign up for camp and get ready for this because it's coming up quickly.
I can't believe it. We have been getting all the messages bombarded in terms of, even in January, we were like, it's not summer yet. But camp tickets went live on Monday, so we're really excited to have your viewers go to girlsmentorship.com. All of the information will be there for campers ages 10 to 13. And then we have a peer leader program. So girls 14 to 18 who can also come back and really step into that leadership role to help with the campers as well.
I like it. All right, and I have to ask you this. What was the first number you started with on your first camp? How many people?
Oh, good question.
147.
147.
Yeah.
Now, what are you up to?
This last year was 168. We're hoping to really tip the scales at 200 girls this year.
Oh, I think it's gonna be awesome.
200.
We can do it.
Yes.
I think do it. And it's really great the way they greet them coming
Yeah.
in. The energy is amazing and so much fun for everybody. So
Thanks, Brad.
information's on the screen for the camp. Also, you can head over to the CW7AZ.com.
Thanks.
Perfect.
All right, coming up, we'll show you some moves to start getting in shape for summer now, people, when the mix returns. It's that time of year to start looking at getting in shape, especially with our spring, summer here in the Valley, and you want to make sure you look good. Barry's Scottsdale has reopened in a way. Austin, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about it. Barry's has been in the works now. We just, reopened our studio after almost 2 years. So we started with a small studio. We incorporated a fuel bar, locker rooms. We have a new lift studio that's just strength training only. So we got a lot in the works and that we can show to our customers.
Yeah, all right, right there. Let's talk strength because that's one thing that
Yes.
people didn't realize
Yes.
that you guys kind of like are really focusing on a way,
Yes.
and that is working out.
Yes, I think strength training is so important that we kind of forget to do. It's great for longevity, for your just muscle building, muscle mass, but also your joint health, longevity. It's really good just to incorporate into your daily routine instead of just only running or just cardio. Strength training is so important.
You guys didn't take away the party, did you? Because like when
It's
you step
still
into
there.
when you
It's
step into the
still
red
there.
room,
Oh,
you step into the
it's
red
a
room, it's a
party.
party going on.
Lights dimmed red, looks good, music's blaring, it feels good.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, let's get into just a few little things that we could do here, just easy at home. That what I love is that Barry gives you the starting point for you can continue on at home or at your other gym or anything like that. Because
Yes.
that's what Barry's about. It's about coming
Yes.
in, commuting, everything,
Yes.
but going out and taking it over.
And we love to teach people how to do the exercises so they can do it on their own eventually, right? That's the goal of good strength and good coaching, is that they can learn and progress and grow, right?
I like
So
it.
here are a couple moves that we can do.
Okay.
So I always like to kind of combine some moves together, right? Efficiency is important, especially at Barry's. We're hit solid, right? So high intensity interval.
Yeah.
We get more for the short amount of time that we have. So we're gonna start weights at the shoulders. We squat down. We drive and press the weights up. So we get that squat with a little bit of shoulder work. We squat, press. Good, perfect. Hey, form looks good.
Thank you, think.
Hey, we taught you well, huh?
Yeah, you
Squat and press, perfect. Now let's keep those weights at the shoulders,
Oh,
all right?
okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're gonna
yep,
move
yep.
on from here. So we're gonna step it back into a reverse lunge.
All right, all right.
Good, we stand it back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you stop. Good, release the weights down.
Thank you.
Curl it back up.
Curl it back
Other
up.
leg.
Other
So we
leg.
go reverse lunge curl. So we get some leg
You know the
movement.
problem is I don't have
Yeah.
on my Barry outfit. That's why.
Oh, that's why.
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on.
We need
here.
those.
So-
All right, last move. Ready?
last move, okay.
Last one, third move. We go weights at the sides. We hinge.
Yep.
All right, so now we're getting the back of the leg.
Yeah.
We roll the weights up to the hips and then release it down.
yeah.
Stand tall.
Good.
So
All right,
hinge.
one more time.
Yep, row.
Down, roll.
Release the
Release
row,
up.
stand tall. Good.
Yeah. See,
so
those are pretty nice and easy to do at home.
easy. And it's
like
good
this.
combo. You get really a full body effect
Wow,
in just
yeah.
3 moves.
like
What you
that.
could do is 30 seconds of each move, 30-second break, repeat 5-10 times.
Or you can stop by the Barry's and have the whole routine set up for you,
and
ready
we'll
to go and
teach you
stuff.
everything you need to know. Will guide you through the whole experience, and you get the community feel for everyone working out at the same time.
So, and I like your challenges because it's a great challenge for you to get into the classes with other people and stuff.
Yes.
Very worth it. So, okay, let's remind people you got 2 types of Barry's going on
We
now.
got 2. So we have a run and lift. So you go cardio and strength training, right? You go 50% for each, modality we'll call it,
Yeah.
and then you have just lifting, just strength. So you can slow it down, get some good form. Really progressive overload, so we add weight or you add reps and you really get to focus on the strength.
There you go. Also, I like too is if you're at one Barry's, you can go to other Barry's too with that membership. They have different ways, which is really cool.
And we teach the same format everywhere, so wherever you step in, whatever studio you go to, same experience.
There it is. Information is right on the screen. It's Barry's, Scottsdale. Go check it out, or you also can head over to the CW7AZ.com. Give me a couple more in here real quick. All right, let's do it. And welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still so much more to come on the show, I'm telling you, and the coffee's kicked in. But you know what? People distress in many different ways. And today, Teresa shows us how floating sound bath can hit all the right notes.
We're here at the JW Marriott Desert Ridge, the Revive Spa. This tonight class has already been sold out, and in fact, floating sound bath sells out a lot. It's so popular.
It's a big thing.
It's a big, okay, you've combined two popular trends right now, sound bathing and paddleboard.
Well, and holistic wellness. So a really big thing in tourism right now is sleep tourism and wellness. And the Marriott focuses on a lot of like whole body, whole mind, and they want to provide a lot of different things for everybody. So I'm like, why don't we do a floating sound bath? And they already had sound bath instructors, and I have all these paddle boards, and it's great because anybody can do it.
Well, Jenny behind us is playing some, hold on, talk about sleep tourism.
I know.
I'm feeling so zen right now. Tell me about what she's doing.
So the sound bowl synchronize to different frequencies, and then they help you relax. So it's music therapy, sound healing. We have a Native American flutist coming tonight. We have gongs and drums. Like, we just add as many different elements as we can. And then you're floating too, so weightlessness. And then we give everyone an eye mask and we put a blanket on them. It's really like a special experience.
People are so stressed right now.
They're very adrift.
Yes, okay, they're metaphorically adrift, and you're making them be literally adrift, and that helps.
It does.
Paddleboarding can be challenging. Do you need to be physically fit to do a floating sound bath?
So for years, I've done a lot of fitness stuff, and I think probably less than 10% of the population exercises regularly. And so I loved this because anyone could do it. My dad came and did a class. We have little grandmas, and I have these nice little helper boys that help them get on the boards. You don't get wet at all.
Okay, speaking of your dad, you've gone viral several times, but one of the videos is your dad doing this.
Yeah, so my dad came in on Christmas Eve, and he had shoes on still, and so he gets on the board and he's fidgeting during the class, and he's doing a thumbs up for me, and people love that. They're like, okay, maybe I could do it if her dad could do it.
And people who are here at the spa, they might not be the usual consumer of your more woo-woo practices.
I love this because I'm employing so many local artists, and they're exposing the general population to something really neat. And then people could go and they could book a sound bath in Sedona or whatever. Because normally you do it inside and it bounces off the walls and it's a lot more intense.
So tonight, this is a moonlight experience, but you offer this year-round, summer, winter, fall.
I'm shocked that everybody's still coming in the winter, but we have a lot of winter visitors where this 65-degree day is actually nice for them. I think it's negative 50 in some states. And so they come and they're like, this is awesome. And we've been keeping it going year-round. We do 4 classes a month at the Marriott, which is awesome, and then we take it up a lot in the summer.
So this is popular in summer?
Oh, it's the most popular in the summer, 5 days a week in the summer.
Okay, because people want to get in the water.
There's nothing else to do here. I market it as a concert on the water, meditation on the water.
And you said a flutist.
Yes, so today we have Cody. He's a 6-time award-winning Native American flutist who's in Rolling Stone magazine. And it's a Tuesday night. What else is he gonna do but perform at a sound bath?
Exactly. It's the Jethro Tull of Phoenix.
There we go.
Right? Well, I'm excited to try this. What are the effects? Like, obviously you're going for relaxation, clarity.
Honestly, I think floors are boring. Most of the time, people meditate on floors. This keeps
I'm going to embroider that on a pillow for you.
I think I'm going to make a shirt.
Floors are boring.
The number one comment I get is people are like, what if I have to go to the bathroom? I'm like, you just go first. It's only a 55-minute class. I feel
you can tell she's the mom of 4.
Most grown-ups can handle that for 55 minutes. But if people get a little dizzy, we'll just float them over to the side, and then they can lay right here next to the sound bath.
Because I was a little worried about that. I do get motion sick. Yeah. So I should just maybe stay near the perimeter.
Well, and the Marriott lets people sit in the chairs if they want to.
Okay.
So you can get a land spot or you can get a floating spot.
What else are you going for in terms of the positive effects?
Well, COVID, I feel like a lot of people became introverts, and so this is a good way to ease them into socializing, but not really having to talk to other people, just a little bit. So we're bringing the community together. That's always important. And just something fun for people to do that's healthy and doesn't cost a lot of money, you know?
And if you want a book, you do sell out. This is really popular.
It is. And I have 150 boards, so I have teams that can go everywhere. I can take it all over the valley.
You've done rooftop.
Yep, and we've done in the city
boring
pool.
old floors. Floors are so boring. And then, of course, at the Marriott here at Desert
This is the
Ridge.
one everyone likes it because the spa is so nice here, and then the spa gives them 20% off when they come. So it's a good experience here at the Marriott.
Okay, so use the ladies' room before I go. And if any last-minute tips?
Dress warm for the next 2 months. We make
Okay.
sure you don't get wet, and then we put a nice blanket on you, and we have lavender eye masks. It's like so cool.
Okay, I'm looking forward to zenning out.
It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. We get to check in with Izzy at AZ 93.3. Good morning, Izzy. Wow, look at that smile. Look at the bangs. Got the little scarf going. What, like fashion queen right here. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. And listen, there was something you posted yesterday, and I came in excited. Because I ran to Kelly's office, our executive producer, like, oh my goodness, Kelly, we got to talk about this. Like, we got to get this on. Izzy got her first skirt. And she's like, what? Izzy's never worn a skirt before? I'm like, no. That's what it said. But it said you made your first skirt, right?
I made my first skirt. Yeah, that's right. I'm in a fashion design program right now, and we are starting to make skirts. So I just made my first mid-length skirt with a slit. And then the next thing we're going to do is a shorter skirt that's a little more frilly, I guess, a little more bunched.
Wow.
So super excited. Yeah.
I know. We have the picture up right now. Can we talk about your inspiration? Can we talk about the colors? Can we talk about, what is this made with? What's happening?
Okay, Brad. Yeah, let's do it. So I love copper color stuff, and I found this beautiful copper colored satin at SAS Fabrics, and I was like, I have to buy this one. This is the one I want to make my skirt out of. So I made it. I got to say, the satin was kind of difficult to work with. I kind of regretted my decision for my first skirt, but it was a nice challenge. It was so much fun. It went so well. And yeah, it was just really, really cool. So now I'm excited to wear it. And it's just cool to wear something that you created with your own hands. It took me so long to do this.
So now, how long did it take you to do it?
It took me 4 classes, and the classes are 4 hours long each.
Okay, that's not bad. So now you got it down pat, right? Now you know how to do it.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm thinking I'll tell you, we got 2 of our employees that look really good in skirts. So that's very nice, those type of skirts. One is Kelly, our producer. I can see her totally making a fashion statement. Another one is Alyssa, who we never get to see, but she does another one too. So we'll buy Izzy skirts. So what do we call it? Skirts by Izzy?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, I'm serious. We're gonna put some order. I'll get the business going. Okay.
Hell yeah, let's do it, Brad. I'm loving this. I'll make us some Renaissance Festival costumes. We can go there together.
I love it.
The possibilities are endless.
You know what? Did you wear it to the Inning Festival that I didn't get to go to? Oh, I'm sorry. Should I not bring that up?
You're never going to let me live that down. No, I did not wear it because I finished it yesterday, so it was already too late. But you know what? It's fine. I'm going to wear it this weekend when we go out to dinner with my boyfriend's parents.
I like it. All right, what's blowing your mind today?
Today, I want to know what you found out about a family member, and the drama is real. Lots of secret families or cheating scandals, finding out your grandparents met through an affair or something like that. The stories today have been pretty nuts.
I think I know all my stories in my family. I don't think there's nothing that surprised me or anything.
Really?
Yeah. There's nothing.
Recently found out that my sister-in-law keyed somebody's car and kicked their side mirror off because they parked too close to her.
Wow.
So that's concerning.
Whoa, wait. Where at?
In Illinois.
How long ago?
Doesn't matter where, either way.
How long ago?
Sketch behavior. I don't know. Did somebody do that to you?
Yeah, someone keyed my car and kicked my mirror off when I was in Illinois. I had to pay the fine.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was parked in the good.
Sorry.
We're gonna.
I don't know her well enough to give you her information. I'm so sorry. I wish I did.
All right, Izzy, it's always a pleasure. Always something happening over there. Don't forget, you can head over to the website and you can check out Izzy weekday mornings from 6 to 10 over on Alt AZ 93.3. Thank you, Izzy.
Bye.
So I love it. All right, coming up, find out how cleaning out your closet can help a dog find a forever home when the mix returns after this. As they say, one person's stuff is another person's treasure, and that treasure can help the Foothills Animal Rescue. Joining me is Sydney Steaming with the Foothills Animal Rescue to tell us about how you can help the charity in a lot of different ways. And also you brought with you
Tiburon.
Well, we're gonna look at that puppy right there. Maybe just a little bit, but let's talk, Sydney, about how cleaning it out for spring cleaning is going to be able to help the rescue dogs, and especially Daisy's Rescue Goods, because this falls underneath the umbrella of
Foothills Animal Rescue. So Daisy's Rescued Goods, we have 2 locations, one in Scottsdale and one in Carefree. So you can go there and donate, you can shop, you can volunteer and whatever, and then you can go and all those funds go to help save pets just like Tiburon.
I like it, and this is very important because right now is a great time for people to go do that. So is there certain items you're looking for that you want to make sure people bring into you?
Yeah, we're honestly right now also looking for teenagers' clothing. So if you need your teen to clean out their closet, bring all the gently used items over to the boutiques and we will take those. Our volunteers will then sort them, go through it, price them, and then beautifully decorate the both of the store locations.
I love this. It's very great to go stop in.
And there's so many good items right here.
Yeah, I know. I saw when you brought this in. I'm looking right now. Again, we were talking about some dresses earlier, but I see some shopping going on for a few of our employees here already, I think.
Yes, so and if you want to shop really good deals, you can come on March 7th. We're doing a huge spring shopping event, so it'll be 75% off clothing, shoes, designer items, and you can also bring your dog and they can get a photo by a professional photographer with an Easter theme spring background.
I like it. Well, speaking of dogs, Emily, let's talk about this little puppy right here and how this plays a big part in a lot of people's lives.
Oh yeah, definitely. So this is Tiburon. He is a 6-month-old, I want to say Chihuahua, maybe Doberman mix. Really, who knows? But he's a really, really good boy. He came from a rescue partner called Tales of Tijuana down in Mexico. He was found as a stray and then transferred up to us. And you can see he's very treat motivated. He is a really good boy and he's ready to find his forever home.
I love it. Okay, so how does this work for the forever homes?
Forever home. So we have all of our animals are housed at our shelter over off of Thompson Peak and Bell. We have adoption hours from 11 to 3. You can come, meet whoever you'd like, find your perfect match, and then take them home. We have cats as well, cats for adoption.
I like this. So this is a great way for you to get a new little friend.
Yeah.
Oh, just lay down. They're like, you know, I'm just going to lay here and get fed. I love this. Is very cool.
Dream life.
Let's remind people again about the March 7th event, and that is happening.
Yes, it is happening Saturday, March 7th. So you can, make your shopping habit actually heroic. So come and shop, and all the funds that you give us through purchasing items will go directly back to animals just like Tiburon.
There you go. And of course, you can always stop by the Foothill Animal Rescue to take a look at some of their friends that are ready to find a home. So thank you, ladies. Information is on the screen, but also you can head over to the CW7AZ.com. Coming up, find out how to get 50% off your next taco order. Say what? Come on back. We've started a new series on the Arizona Daily Mix called Be Our Guest, and it's a chance for you to dine at some of your favorite restaurants for 50% off. That's right, 50% off. All you have to do is go to our website, CW7AZ.com, or click on the Be Our Guest tab, and you can also scan the QR code you see on your screen. So get your phones out and be ready, because here's a local look for today. It's the Taco Guild. It is the Chapel of Tacos on 7th Street in Osborne. It's called the Tacos Guild, and the reason why I say it's the Chapel of Tacos because this is an old church that was converted into this restaurant.
Yeah, this church was originally built in 1893. It's one of the oldest buildings in the valley. Actually used to be where the Starbucks is right there, and then in the 40s they picked it up and moved it right to where it is today. And that remained a church up until 2013.
Wow, this is really cool. Well, I'll tell you, one thing I love is that you being the owner and kind of like a new owner, you've taken it over, has kept some of the tradition but added some of your flair to it too, which is really good. And the food looks delicious. Let's start down here because this is your take on a traditional ceviche.
Right, so a lot of this new menu that we have now is throwbacks to what we had, but we just made it a little bit better, put my spin on a lot of the things. So ceviche has been here since 2013. The biggest change we have now is now it adds a diver scallop into the dish. It's citrusy, it's refreshing, it's got the avocado to balance it.
It looks delicious. All right, let's go here with this creation.
Yeah, those are the coconut shrimp. It's traditional panko breading with some coconut flakes, pineapple slaw, and a mango aioli on top.
Now down here, what do we have?
Oh, the lamb. So the lamb taco is now made in-house on this taco from the sweet potato hay that took me 3 weeks to figure out how to do that, to the aioli and the lamb itself. And
down here, what's this right here?
The bruschetta. So I grew up Italian, an Italian household, we love bruschetta, but I decided to add a few twists on it. So the balsamic we use is actually aged in tequila barrels. Silky, almost vanilla hint to the balsamic itself. It's got a goat cheese queso fresco whip on the bottom with some mascarpone, tomatoes, basil, and cotija on top. Bread is made in-house, and I really did want to give a shout out to him because we have a fantastic baker back there who does all of our desserts, our tortillas, our breads.
I like it. All right, down here?
And down here are the taquitos. So this whole process started because we found an attachment that converts one of our ovens into a smoker. So we started experimenting things that are smoked. We now have on our menu the brisket taco, which is not pictured here, but we do have it because we sell it all the time. But this is an 18-hour pork shoulder between the curing process and the smoking, and then we roll them into the taquitos, and you get two to an order, and the onions on top are brined in-house and cotija cheese.
Then this creation here, this is something that definitely is for those that understand what this is.
Yeah, so this is bone marrow, and what actually makes this so much fun is our kitchen manager, one of them is actually from Guyana, and he has quite the background in different flavors and whatnot, so you see a lot of his heritage come out in the salad that's on there, between how citrusy and bright it is, and then the bone marrow itself obviously has like that rich, fatty flavor to it, and the bread made in-house, and you put it all together for one bite, and it really, I think, encapsulates what Taco Guild is.
There it is. We also know that you guys have top-notch tequila for everybody's palate, and you got some drinks really quick here that you have. Kind of like your traditions that people can order. This is the
Paloma. So Paloma, traditional drink from Mexico, typically served in like a clay pot, grapefruit juice, tequila, lime, spicy rim.
And then you guys have your take on margaritas.
Right, so that is our holy grail margarita. So that's with our top shelf tequila, typically with one of our barrel picks, because we have a huge program here for barrel pick tequilas, and that's what goes into our holy grail, and it's just one of the best tequilas I've ever had, mixed with freshly squeezed lime juice.
And the traditional, or the Taco Guild tradition of a espresso.
Yeah, the espresso martini has certainly swept the cocktail world. So we made ours a little bit different. So we actually use a little bit of an Italian coffee liqueur, and then we use tequila as well. So again, playing on that kind of Italian Mexican tradition.
They always have something going on here. You have to check out the Taco Guild on 7th Street in Osborne, where I definitely will say Mexican meets a whole new flair. All right now you can scan that QR code for 50% off at the Taco Guild and keep watching our show, or go to the website, cw7az.com, to find out more dining deals in our Be Our Guest series. Coming up, looking to hide those under eye bags, we'll show you something to try next. Every Saturday, CW7 Arizona brings you the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. And this week, NASCAR goes road racing. Yeah, every turn is a gamble and every lap is a war. Don't miss a minute. Live from Austin, Texas, Saturday at 12:30 here on the CW7 Arizona.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Plexiderm.
The secret is out. Plexiderm is one of the most sought-after products in the country. And why? Well, they claim it can practically erase the look of under-eye puffiness, wrinkles, and crow's feet in just 10 minutes. And it was recently featured in both L and E as a cosmetic editor's pick for 2025. We're so excited to have Art Edmonds here to tell us why you should join the millions of people already using Plexiderm to look better and feel younger. Welcome, Art. How you doing?
Great to be here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, enjoy that boost of confidence that comes from looking your best. And with Plexiderm, in just 10 minutes, you can look up to 10 years younger. And get this, it lasts up to 10 hours until you wash it off. So use it for a big event, a meeting, photos. When you're out with family and friends, it's the best way to give you that leg up, whether you're at work or just out in a social situation. Put your best face forward with Plexiderm.
I like that. Okay. And you also brought us some clips that we could take a look. Tell us about these.
Oh, I love these clips. They speak louder than I ever could. Now, take a look at these real people. The before and afters are absolutely amazing. The puffiness around the eyes disappearing in just 10 minutes. The crow's feet going away in just 10 minutes. How about the forehead lines? Or maybe those what they call 11s or the coin slot between your eyebrows? That disappears in just 10 minutes. And maybe we've all spent a lifetime laughing and joking around and having those smile lines. Hopefully you've had that good smile in your life. Well, maybe you've been a smoker. You want to get rid of those lines around your mouth. Plexiderm can do that as well.
I like that. And I love that as we're talking here as guys, it's also great for the men to use because we want to look our best too, don't we?
Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up. Same formulation for both men and for women. And fellas, listen, we often overlook our skin. Maybe we use some moisturizer, but you can use Plexiderm. And if you're of a certain age and you're still in the workplace, the younger generation coming in behind you, you want to show that experience, but not on your face, right? So use Plexiderm for those big meetings, for the big Zoom meetings, for the live presentations, maybe at big sales presentations. Whatever you're doing, you want to look your best and get that boost of confidence that comes from looking and feeling good.
Yeah, well, you guys got a boost of confidence thanks to L&E being the editor's pick. This is such a great honor.
It really is to have such prestigious organizations recognizing Plexiderm. Listen, celebrities use it, influencers use it. You've probably heard about it, but if you haven't tried it yet, we've got the perfect opportunity for you right now. You get 6 trial pack uses for just $14.95. That's right, just $14.95, and you can experience Plexiderm for yourself, and we guarantee you'll be a fan just like I am.
I like it. So I love that this is where I can actually get rid of those tapes that I put underneath my eyes in the morning. I can do this.
Yeah, well, it's so much easier. It's derived from a natural product, too, called shale clay. So it's invisibly lifting your face for up to 10 hours. And maybe you're afraid of needles or those expensive cosmetic treatments, or even if you do use them, Plexiderm will help extend the results. It's just a great product to use. And ladies, if you don't want to wear a full face of makeup and you're out running around doing errands, doing the school pickup line, going and meeting friends for lunch, or whatever you do during your day, and you don't want to wear a heavy face of makeup, try Plexiderm and put your best fresh face forward.
So, all right, Art, what I also love too is that we're all on a budget, but we want to make sure we look good. So what is Plexiderm doing for us?
Like I said, $14.95 for the trial pack offer. Just go to Plexiderm.com or scan the QR code, call the number on your screen right now, try Plexiderm for yourself, and we are sure that you'll be just as thrilled as millions of others have been for many, many years.
I love it. Hey, Art, thanks for joining us this morning.
Great to be here. Thank you.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Plexiderm.
Okay, we just started Lent last week, and if you're observing it, Chompy is doing fish fry days all season long. Take a look.
Chompy's has been around for 46 years. It started in 1979 as a small little bagel shop, and we've bloomed to four locations here in the valley. And we're now like a full-line deli. We offer 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We make our own bagels, we make our own pastries. Everything on our menu is basically here made on the premises. And we pride ourselves on that. And we give people that come from back east, Midwest, Chicago, that are used to eating in a New York style deli, we bring that to Phoenix. And we've been very successful at it. So. The Chompy's Fish Fry Special is served here every Friday, and we have it available all day Friday from 11 o'clock to closing. So we make our own batter. We use beer battered fish. We use Atlantic cod. We do a fish and chips. Like I said, beer batter. We beer batter each fish to order, and we serve it with French fries, coleslaw, tartar sauce, a little bit of lemon. So it's a popular item. We have a plate here that we run. Full plate. It comes with the beer battered fish, coleslaw, fries, tartar sauce, lemon, and that's $17.99 for the plate. And then if somebody wants all you can eat, that's $24.99 if they want all you can eat on Friday. So they can get a second portion, third portion, as much fish as you can eat. I would say with Chompy's, it's a treat to come here. I think we have a lot of loyal customers that have been around a long time. And, we bring a little bit of New York, East Coast to the Valley of the Sun, and people appreciate that. I mean, I have friends of mine, that's all, my parents come into town, first place we go to is Chompy's. They want to go to Chompy's, they love it here. Chompy's.com, and they can see all 4 of our locations on there. The location in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Chandler, and Glendale at Arrowhead Mall. They sell our locations. They can order online, pre-order meals online to pick up. That's another option they can do. And they can see our full menu on there and all the different, we have a shopping cart on there. If people want to order breads to their house, they can do that, or bagels to their house, they can do that through our website. Yeah. And we also do a full line of catering as well, too. We do all sorts of different platters and different things, sandwiches, meat platters, all sorts of stuff like that.
We're so glad that you're watching CW7 Arizona today. Be sure to check us out online as well. See the trending stories that you need to know, program information, and so much more. It's all good over on CW7AZ.com.
Okay, even though we got some warm temperatures happening here in the valley, guess what? There's still snow on the slope up there at Snow Bowl. And look, everyone's kind of having a good time. Don't forget, spring break is coming up, so you can go up there and have some fun. Hey, also, if you're over at GCU, I'd like you to go visit our own Lexi, who will be out there today for a job fair, because, hey, we're looking for some people. So go check them out. We're just having some fun. All right, thanks for joining us this morning. Tomorrow on the show, pistachios on pizza. All right, we'll see, because we are making some pizza for National Pistachio Day. There it is. All right, and also we'll get some doggy heroes who are saving lives in emergency and natural disaster situations. Can I get the mouth working? All right, hey, have a great day. Remember to head over to the CW7AZ.com for more information on the show. Have a good day. Bye.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Plexiderm and Taco Guild.